Hey guys, it is Saturday and I went to my Weight Watchers meeting this morning and I gained 3 pounds this week. I'm bummed. I actually am surprised it wasn't more, so I will take the 3 pounds. But it was a rough week. For the first time in 12 weeks, had 2 days where I did not track. And I kind of feel like this week was kind of a setup for failure anyway. Last week, I ended up with a stomach bug, had a great weigh-in last Saturday, but I feel like it was kind of a false weigh-in. I ended up gaining Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of last week. So Sunday actually was my biggest gain of all. I ended up gaining 2 pounds on my scale as of Sunday morning, even though I had been on track Saturday and didn't really think there was any reason for me to gain the weight. But I had kind of I don't know, this week was just really hard. I had some things going on this week that were out of my control that caused weight gain, I'm sure. I had Thanksgiving, which I already, that's something that we all struggled with this week. But then being sick last week and getting this weight back, it just kind of messed with my head. So even though on Sunday when I gained and I was disappointed, it didn't get me off track. But by Tuesday night, for some reason, I got off track. And then Wednesday, my oldest was home from school because it was Thanksgiving break. And I guess because my schedule was different, I don't know, I just didn't end up tracking, and I made bad choices, and we went out for lunch, and it just, I don't know. I don't really know why I got off track, but I did. And then Thanksgiving, we went to a friend's house, and I just didn't think about it. I just didn't want to track anything, and so we didn't track on Thursday, but I did make better choices on Thanksgiving than I probably would have normally. I, didn't have breakfast. I did eat more than I should have for our lunch, but I still think I ate less than I would have if I wasn't tracking at all. And I didn't have dinner. So, and it wasn't because I said, well, I ate so much before that I'm not going to have dinner. I just actually physically didn't feel hungry. So I feel like that is a victory, even though this was kind of a bad week overall. However, in saying that, I got back on track yesterday, and I tracked yesterday, and today obviously is the start of my new week. So, I'm back on plan. And even that I feel is a victory because in the past, if I've gotten off track for even a day, let alone a couple of days, I found it hard to get back on track. So I'll take those victories. And then we have, I think, 4 weeks left until Christmas. So I'm just going to try my hardest to do that. I've been to the gym. I went to the gym yesterday. I went walking Thanksgiving morning. So even though I didn't eat great, I didn't eat horrible, but I didn't eat great. I think I walked probably about a 5K actually. I walked a little over 3 miles. So I did, I guess, my own little 5K on Thursday morning. I've made choices this week that were a little bit better. I haven't been doing any kind of exercise the last few weeks, so I need to get back on track with that. I need to up my water intake. So, there's some things I can do differently the next couple of weeks before Christmas. So that's my plan. I still have my goals in mind. I don't want to get off track. I don't have plans of getting off track. And, honestly, even though I knew I was going to be up today, I was still looking forward to my meeting this morning. I wasn't looking forward to the actual weigh-in part. And I know I could have taken a no weigh-in day, but I kind of feel like this is this journey for me. Like, I'm not hiding anything. So I feel like whether I weighed or I didn't weigh, it's still the same. So I did weigh in anyway, and I'll take it and just move forward. So I'm hoping I can lose the 3 pounds this week. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it, and I just have to move forward. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and hopefully I'll have some more positive news for the weeks coming up. I don't really have any holiday gatherings that we're doing. We are going to go on a family train ride that is here locally, and we have a birthday party to go to this coming weekend. Little things like that, but nothing major as far as eating wise that I feel like it should be hard to stay on track. So I just need to keep that in mind. And even though, we do travel around Christmas time, there still should be no reason why I can't stay on track. So I just have to keep that kind of front and center. I think I'm a little discouraged right now because at this weight, about 7 years ago, I have clothes in my closet that I was wearing at that time, and they don't fit now. And it just goes to show that every time you gain or lose weight, you don't lose or gain the same. And, so I was a little discouraged, I have to admit. Like, I thought when I got to this weight that I'd have a whole new wardrobe to pick from, and I don't. And so I'm a little frustrated by that. And I did my measurements. Oh my gosh, guys. I did my measurements last week. And the last time I did my measurements was roughly 20 pounds ago. And then previous to that was another 20 pounds. So there's a 40-pound range, from the first time I did my measurements to now. So the last time I did my measurements, I had lost, I think, like 18 inches or so, total various parts that I had measured. This time, like pretty much the same amount of weight, I lost 6.5 inches. How does that even happen? I guess I can tell you how it happened, because I didn't realize it, but I was going to the gym more. I was doing aerobics. I can't say I've done really like much for weight training per se, but I was doing Couch to 5K, other things. So there's something to be said. So I need to make an effort to get to the gym more, walk outside more, try to find some kind of program for weight training. I think the hardest thing I find with weight training is I don't have a good routine, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. There's all those machines at the gym, and that's fine. I know how to use them, but I just never feel like I have a good routine. So I need to figure that out. If you guys know of any like great routines for beginners, let me know. I really kind of would like a circuit to do certain machines, with like the reps and weights and whatever to start off with. But if you guys have any information on that, I would love to hear it. But I think obviously I need to get back into that, because that does make a difference, even though I may not see it on the scale. My measurements proved to me that the last 20 pounds that I've lost, because I haven't been very active, have not helped with my clothing. So anyway, little aha moment there, I guess. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good week. And I will, I guess, tune in with you guys next week on how this week went. And wish you guys a great week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.